And I think you will all enjoy all the content and all the information that you're going to be fed today from the show. I have had quite the Thursday already. I was getting ready. You know, I always feed the dogs in the morning. I'm getting ready, doing my hair, and literally the kid yells, "Oh!" The dog just puked. I'm like, oh no. We have a dog who tries really hard to eat her food and the other dog's food before the other dog can actually eat it. So this is an occurrence that happens, and every time she goes to the only room in our entire house that has carpet, every single time. So that was my morning before I was even ready for work, is the puking dog. So I love animals. That's what I keep telling myself. I love these little dogs. I love them. So, but I'm excited to be here with you all this morning. Thank you so much to our sponsors. Obviously Hy-Vee for allowing us to have the studio right here. Also, Toyota Muscatine, CBI, and Lutheran Living all sponsoring the show. Plus, our new sponsor of the show, R7 Reclaimed, who's opening for the first time in a couple months here this weekend. So I hope you will go visit them. So the first guest on the show this morning is my friend Nicole from the Hy-Vee Pharmacy. So some exciting things happened yesterday.
Very exciting.
I have to say, it was intense.
Yes, it's very monumental. So.
Yes, everyone was very excited. So yesterday, Hy-Vee was able to distribute the first public vaccinations to an over 65 individuals.
Correct. We have partnered with the state of Iowa, and we received 200 doses of COVID vaccine yesterday.
That's so exciting.
It is. It's very exciting. It's the next steps for our community to be able to hopefully go back to whatever normal is.
Right. So when I saw online, okay, like we've got doses, you can sign up online. I'm like, holy crap, you know, like, so I'm like trying to sign up my, you know, my in-laws and get them all in there, and it was intense. It was like, holy cow, like, okay, who's your doctor? What's your day? Like trying to type it, and I'm like, I gotta get this. And they got the appointments and came last night, and they both called me when they were done, and they were like, it was awesome. There wasn't a huge mass of people there waiting. We didn't have to worry about being super close to people, like we've heard from some of our friends at other locations. So kudos to Hy-Vee for spreading out the appointments and doing it.
Yes, we are working as best we can to make it a safe environment for everybody to come in, and also seamless. So the biggest reminder is once you get online and get signed up for your appointment, come at that appointment time. Please don't come early because the vaccine has to be thawed, and then it has to be drawn up, and there's a process for everything.
Sure.
So please, if you get signed up and get a 10:15 appointment, come at 10:12, come at 10:13. Please don't come at 9:45. We're trying to make it so it's safe, and so we don't have to worry about people being exposed while they're sitting in the waiting room trying to get their COVID vaccine.
And I mean, come a couple minutes early so that they know you're coming, but don't come an hour early.
And please bring with you your Medicare red, white, and blue card. There is no charge for this vaccine to anyone, but for this population that we're vaccinating right now, which is 65 and older, so please only sign up if you are 65 and older. We will need that red, white, and blue Medicare card.
Okay. So one thing, just public, don't sign up if you're not 65, people. Like, seriously, these are the folks that need it. And I think if I heard someone under 65 had signed up and I wasn't able to get my in-laws who have pre-existing conditions and they're older and all of these things that makes me want them to have the vaccination, if I heard like, oh, well, somebody that wasn't in that criteria signed up and kind of went under, like, that would be frustrating. So make sure that you actually meet the criteria, and your time will come when the next tier is open and you're able to get that vaccination. But let the people who need it most get the vaccination first.
Correct.
It's not
exactly like Ashley said. We are working with the state, and
Yep.
we will hopefully be getting vaccine every week going forward. Also, when you sign up online, you will be able to sign up for that second
Yep.
vaccine. So you are guaranteed. You do not need to panic when you sign up for a vaccine with Hy-Vee. You are guaranteed that second dose. You even have the time and date
Yep.
when you come in for the
Yeah.
first dose. So
Yep.
that's what we're trying to do, is make the process as seamless as possible. We understand that everybody's excited to get it, and we wish that we had more doses, but we have to be patient and get them out to people as we can
Yeah.
in a safe manner.
Yeah.
So,
I know that a lot of people, they're panicking, like you said. They want to make sure that they got their appointment and that everything went well. But the pharmacy also, aside from vaccinations, has a very important job, which is getting medications out to the community. And so make sure the only way to get the vaccination through Hy-Vee is to sign up online. And you can't call and make an appointment. They aren't able to do that. The pharmacists aren't able to help you with that, right?
correct. At this time, though, it is very exciting. We've worked with our store management, and we have an iPad now that will be at our customer service. So next week, if you see on Discover Muscatine or on the Hy-Vee Facebook page that we have vaccine, you can go to our Hy-Vee customer service, and if you don't have access to a computer, they will be able to help you sign up.
Yep.
But remember, we're still only going to get so many doses.
Right.
And for an example, yesterday, we turned on the website at 1 and we were filled by 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
So I don't want everybody, I don't want 500 people to show up at customer service
Right.
hoping to get a vaccine.
Sure.
But if you are one of those that is in the high risk population and you don't have family and friends that can sign you up,
Yep.
then go ahead and come on in to customer service and that we will try to help you. It's not that we don't want to help you. It's just that this is a very busy time for everybody.
Sure, yeah.
And we have to keep doing, like Ashley said, our normal jobs of getting people their medicines, but also do these vaccinations. So please know that we're here to help. Remember, family, friends that you can ask, neighbors that could help you sign up. I think everybody in the community is excited about this.
Yeah.
So I don't think anyone should feel like they have nowhere to go. But if you do feel that way, please know that we are here to help you with our iPad.
Yep.
Another idea that somebody threw out was they said they went to the library and signed up yesterday.
Yep.
So there are resources, and I know all of the librarians are amazing.
Oh, yes.
My kids love going there.
Yep.
So just know that they are there to help also, that would be a resource you could use.
Sure. Yeah, and truthfully, I went through it yesterday. Like I said, I helped get my in-laws signed up, and it's super easy. Truthfully.
It's yes, no answers
Yep.
after you get through the basic patient
Yeah.
demographics.
Yeah. It's not
Are
super
you
hard.
healthy? Have you had COVID?
Yeah.
Those types of questions.
Yeah.
Nothing intense. Most people are going to answer no to every single question.
Yeah. In fact, I knew the answer to most of the questions for my in-laws. I didn't even have to ask them. So that's how easy it is. And I don't remember anything. I have like a huge memory problem. I forget everything. But I knew most of the answers to the questions for them without even asking. So it is easy, and it went really well. So
Good. I'm glad.
and they both told me afterwards how easy the appointment went, and that you guys all did great. So yes.
Yeah.
So if you don't have a family member or friend and you don't have internet access, you can come to customer service when the next doses are available. But for now, they're full.
All 200 doses that we got in are full. But like I said, with our partnership that the governor announced yesterday, we will be receiving doses every week.
Sure.
And then when it's time for the people that got their shots this week to get their second shot in 4 weeks, we should be getting a double allocation. So then we'll still be able to give new people a shot, but also
Gotcha.
give people the second shot. So we are going to see an increase in doses. It's just we have to be patient
Yep.
and give the state and government, CDC, give them time to get the doses to the proper places.
Sure. Yep. That makes total sense. So, anything else that you want to add? I mean, I think other than that, that's the gist of it.
Yes.
We'll announce, we're working really closely with Hy-Vee for Discover Muscatine to make sure that the news gets out there when new doses do arrive, and when, you know, the website will be open again to receive more appointments. But for now, if you have an appointment, that's awesome. Make sure that you go.
Yeah, just come to your assigned time and we'll get you taken care of.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, thank you so much for everything that you've done,
Yes.
and let the staff know that we appreciate them too. I know it's probably crazy for you guys
Yes,
over there.
I'm bribing everyone. Chocolate, lunch, whatever I need to do, we will get it taken care
Yes,
of.
awesome. Thank you so much,
Thank
Nicole.
you.
So we are going to go to the aisle cam really quick, and then we are going to have the meat department on to tell you about a special, and then right after that we will have our guest for the day to talk to you guys about scholarships. And I know for a lot of people that is something that people are really hunting for and get excited about, so you'll want to stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I think you are very sexy. Nothing? Nothing? I'm fat and sassy. Brought to you from Fairway, the Fat and Sassy Guy.